David Agonda on the sign language interpretation bit. Now, school-going children now have a reason to smile after the National Assembly's Committee on Education moved to allocate 2 billion shillings towards the school feeding program. The decision by the committee comes in the wake of public uproar after Treasury scrapped the school feeding program budget. And TV's Sydney Chazima has the details.
Feeding program.
It is a reprieve for pupils and parents alike after the National Assembly's Committee on Education reinstated the budget for the National Council for Nomadic Education in Kenya, NACONEC, which is responsible for the school feeding program among arid and semi-arid counties.
We also allocated NACONEC the funds cater for personnel emolument, non-discretionary expenses, and other operations and maintenance. We also said we gave 2 billion allocation to our school feeding program.
The decision by the committee is a culmination of a series of meetings with the Education Ministry officials in the past 2 weeks, where it came to the fore that the National Treasury had scrapped off the 4.9 billion shilling program. With the 2 billion shillings now reinstated, the Education Committee is recommending that the Budget Committee further allocates the remainder of the amount so as to fully sustain the program.
Okay.
The reinstatement of the school feeding program budget now means that pupils from areas under NACONEC will continue to benefit from the program, which has been hailed for keeping thousands of children in school. Meanwhile, the Education Committee is also proposing the employment of 46,000 junior secondary school teachers on permanent and pensionable terms from as early as July 2024 and not January 2025.
So we made a recommendation that the interns who will be permanent and pensionable will be converted beginning July 2024, not January 2025, as recommended by them.
What is the cost for hiring on permanent and pensionable all the 46,000 JSS and other interns and bringing back time from January 2025 to July 2024?
I want to ask this committee that let's employ all of them for 6,000 and you provide money for that. 2, let's also not subject these interns to further interview. We have told the Teacher Service Commission any serving intern straight away become permanent and pensionable.
This move by the Education Committee, as guided by the Teacher Service Commission, appears hinged on pacifying junior secondary school teachers who are currently on strike. The Treasury has allocated a total of 670 billion shillings for the Ministry of Education for the year 2024-2025. Sydney Chazima, NTV.